A child is born confident. He or she loves to do different things. Never shy of trying, never shy of failures. But we have often seen boys or girls who are very charming when small, starts losing that as and when they start growing, especially when they become teenager. Sometime opposite is also true, but that is a topic for another video. Have you wondered why there is a change in personality? This is because they get more aware about surroundings. They become more conscious about their lifestyle or appearance. With that, they become more hesitant about what they do and how they do. At such delicate stage of life, unfortunately there is no one to guide them. They get more frustrated and directionless over the period of time. This is in some way a failure for parents and the education system. Everything is taught in school, but unfortunately not how to lead your life properly. Without proper direction, many such children start withdrawing to themselves. They start losing their natural charm and soon there. But losing confidence is not something that just happens during childhood. It can happen at any stage of the life. There are definitely some external factors. We just talked about how this can happen for children. But it is so easy to blame your conditions, people, and surroundings. It is still fine if you whine and whimper as a child, but it is not okay if you do as adult. In this video, we will focus on the internal mental conditions, things that we can control, thoughts, habits, and resulting attitude that more or less decide how much confident you can feel from inside. So stay tuned. Number one thing that destroys your confidence is focus on what others say about you. We spend considerable amount of time on thinking what others will think about us. We are socially conditioned to think like that. Our parents and society have made us believe like that. This actually limits lots of our choices. We don't often follow what our heart says in matters related to our lifestyle, relationships, and career. We may want to start a small business, but our relative want us to have college degree. The forceful education actually act as catalyst to douse the fire we have within. This influence our relationships also in the same way. It actually impacts everything in our life, and in due course, we become what we are not. We lose our original thinking. We are no more get dictated by ourselves, and this acts as triggering point to lose our confidence and self-belief. So guys, think about what you really want and believe. Challenge yourself. Make modifications in your thought process, if necessary. But once you decide, take a stand for yourselves. You might fail or get success. There is no guarantee, but experience will be rewarding and will be a huge confidence booster. More importantly, world will see you a person who can tread the treacherous path alone, and this way more opportunities will come into your way, which will just multiply your confidence. Let's move on to number 2 factor which can significantly destroy your confidence. Not keeping your commitments. We commit to others, but most importantly we commit to ourselves on so many things. It is okay to drift away for a while, but if you do not stick to your plan for a significant amount of time, then in due course you will seriously degrade your self-belief. You will still make plans, you will still make promises, but your inner self will start telling you cannot meet it. Slowly your mind will start fearing new challenges and anything that requires some efforts. And eventually it will stop doing or taking anything that is worthwhile. And before you realize, your confidence will be crushed to the point of no easy recovery. I will make another video on how to evolve from such dire mental conditioning, so stay tuned to our channel. Number 3. Not living on purpose. Guys, be aware, life tests you often, and sometimes quite harshly. There will always be moments, some quite severe, which can shake your inner belief system. In such moments, many feel completely shattered. Their confidence lay tatter. There is no ray of hope. In such moments, your purpose is the only guiding light. It acts same as gleam provided by lighthouse to ships which are lost in the ocean. But finding your purpose is not easy. Lucky are those who get the sense of it at the young age. But unfortunately for most, it takes years to find it. Sometimes even a life is not enough. The best way is to keep on moving, keep on trying different things. Noticing what are your strengths. Finding out on what aspects we are better than others. There are no easy answers, but once you get your purpose, there is no looking back. No matter how many times you fall, no matter how many times you fail, every time you get the strength to stand and to fight. This is what confidence is all about. So start looking for your purpose. You will need it sooner or later. Number 4. Not taking risks. Every time you take risks, there are chances you will fail. It may happen, people may mock you. You will be looked down upon by many if you don't succeed. But there is other side, which is worse. Every time you don't take risks where needed, then you are like that person who is standing in the middle of Rodin, crushed by hordes of those running and moving forward. There is no escape. There is hardly any worthwhile goal which can be achieved without taking risks. If you do not take risks, you will soon discover many of your peers, colleagues, and friends have moved far ahead in the life. This is a vicious cycle. If you don't take risks, you will not develop confidence what you can do and what you cannot. And the lesser confident you are, the lesser risks you will take. Don't get trapped. Take steps, even small steps, but move forward. This is sometimes one of the most easiest way to keep building confidence. Number 5. Comparison with others. This might hurt you, but I will be straight. You find yourself constantly comparing yourself to others. Especially on social media, you are on path to self-destruction. A 2018 study found a direct link between envy and the way we feel about ourselves. Researchers noted that when people compare themselves to others, they experience envy. And the more envy they have, the worse they feel about themselves. Your confidence is impacted just by your perception of their life. Without hard facts. Remember, people put their best version in front of the camera. All is not that rosy once lights are off. Don't believe in the fake reality. Remember, there is hardly anyone whose life is without struggles. There is hardly anyone who do not have their own battles to win. And if there are, I would say pity those, as those are pathetic and uninspiring lives. Do not let it bother you in your path towards glory. Do not let it down your confidence in any way. Number 6. Complaining attitude. This is tied to above point, but I decided to mention it separately, as it is so common. When we compare with others, we complain. And as mentioned earlier, people just want to complain circumstances, other people, their upbringing, for their failures. We did not have good education. We are born in poor family. We did not get opportunities easily available to others. Stop all these arguments which you give to yourself when your inner self tries to wake you up. These are just excuses. You know that from inside, and most of these are lame. Needless to say, There are countless examples of men and women who have transformed their life without whining about these. Complaining attitude alienate those around you. It is harmful for your mental health, but most importantly, you stop looking what steps you can take to improve your condition. You stay there. Where are you? Blaming just others. This is where progress stops, and you will start losing your confidence. There is so much to say, but I will stop here. I hope you pay attention to these destructive mental conditions and emerge as the confident self for yours. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.